And now they're heading into the base.
They lost tier 4s off that. They lost so much.
They realize that Extreme are a bit out of position. If they can get to the base before some of these other heroes, they can get yet another pick off. It's X-Nova again.
Does not have the buyback available.
Is that enough, Falcons? Ame, he's tired of this. No, the Lotus Orb. Swift Slash. It was just a Swift Slash. Meanwhile, GQ, he just died in an instant. Skeeter took him out. And oh no, XM got bashed up right as he tried to go for the Requiem. And he's gone.
XG crumbling right now.
They're wearing through these heroes one by one. And Ame in frustration, he managed to get his spin off there. The instant side, but it's that Stormer response, and it's Song as well. Still though, the spin gets off the Omni-Slash spin and bounce backwards. It didn't get onto the heroes. Now what do? You need a refresher, XXS. He can't go back, he has to go in, he has to use everything he has. Refresher into the Echo Slam. They get one, they got lead. Half HP on Skeeter. Ame fighting for it. Can he take down Dusa? It's almost no! The Song! And now a refresh. When he comes back up, Snaking has just saved the game for them. It was going to be the Deuce and dead, and instead, it's a Falcons victory.
Ame, you've been here before. Will you be denied again?
3 times denied. A horn toss, and it's over. Break it down for me, Avery. How does Extreme win this fight?
Massive Requiems, a great catch from XXS, and the Omni-Slash has to land.
He got 2! He got 2 inside of that! The man just took it to him! He said, what do I need? It's all me, baby! I've got this! Finds an opening on 2.
What
now Ame has an opportunity. Oh, that Outworld Staff, man! It's just too good of a counter to the Omni-Slash! High ground, Nick McGalaxy, if they want it, they've got to do it the hard way. Pushed into BB Team space, the tier 3 gone. The Fisher leads things off, Nullifier placed onto him. Activates the Satanic. Just trying to stall, hoping that they can get through this minute. That the Aegis protects Ghost and be able to all-in him. A bear almost going down. Savage Roar pushes him away just in time before it falls. But that leaves Ghost. He just runs back up to the high ground. Here comes Cataclysm. Ooh, not that much damage. Oh, and he got to change this. He's gone. And on the second life, here comes the Static Storm. Where's going to be the save? It's all DGH now, and he's got the Supernova save. He bails out his carry Ghost, and BB Team, now they're the ones on the run, as a fresh life Ghost will approach the stage with no Static Storm to stop him. Another Echo Slam, almost the first damage, but he got him the Battle Trance. GPK, his Aeontis only protects him for so long. A refresh from Ghost. He's dealt with one. A Bavac's going to be used. Can he get off another Battle Trance? He's got one more to go. Another Supernova save. And no way to stop the egg. Megas inbound now as on the another life. They'll finish off the building. BB Team will have to play against Megas.
Level 25, eyes on the coils. The double coils could be. Will let XG close this out?
Can they get Ame off the high ground? In fact, they're just going to get this jump straight in there with the coil. Onto the 2 of them. Hand of
second coil.
The second coil destroys 9+. Refreshers popped in by no one, but he has to use the Wind Waker to try and survive. BKBs are popped as they're just having to retreat on P-Vision. They cannot step up. The rain tracks are gone. XG, they'll force out the fortification.
Right, what a coil.
Not come up yet, though.
Another attempt. Glimpse on a mark.
Out. Will not be KB away.
Smoke.
Oh, there's the Echo Slam. There's the opening under the gyrocopter. Going to be able to blow up Skeeter. He's dead. Just like that. As Malrine gets off another roar, but now this is in full retreat mode. They do have buyback on the gyrocopter if they want to use it. Fisher's going to connect onto the Pugna. Snaking, tankier than he looks. The Force Block, his Active Scepter does proc his crit with the Motorist Kisses. There's the Mars Arena from Amar himself. Lots of damage onto Shiro with the double spear to follow. Shiro's dead. Bach follows suit. No buybacks needed from the side of Falcons as they somehow turn this.
Even though Skeeter dies first, they have to commit so much for that, and Amar finds a beautiful angle. That spear was...
Oh, the cancel of the TP. White does get off another glimpse, but we can see the TP from Malrine. He wants a piece of this, and he'll get it. Denies a bounty rune, though. Good job to watch. Be even harder to kill.
Just a casual 2,200 damage
Smoke
barrier.
from the west, Bach, they open it up on him, pops an instant BKB with the Stampede, trying to turn this around at XXS, but he already has the Flesh Golem. Super tanky indeed. Nothing to say. Good CC onto a couple of heroes. Tombstone placed on an ally, though the grab ally is successful. Ame. BKB's running out. As they go to the north, the AA's already lost his life, though. Now the chase is on. Jinq looking for an opening. Nothing to say. Again, Rolling Thunder number 2. There's the Flesh Golem. With the BKB, pops the refresher as well. Ame gets deleted inside. Can they do anything more? XXS super low on HP, but they destroy Shiro. Jinq follows suit. There's nothing to say. Trying to get more, but another grab ally on self. Nothing to say. Gets a shield crash off. Goes for XXS again. Goes back inside the tombstone. Again, he lives. 3 dead on each side as XM continuing his rampage. Trying to go for Bach. Dodges the hoof stomp. Kill for XXS. Inside the tombstone 2 separate times.
Wow, he exited the
deck. Amar getting harassed a bit. Muerta back in 30 seconds right now. Still a 5 versus 4 in favor of Falcons. Throne completely exposed now as Shiro going in for one last ditch effort. They're just gonna block off. Bugna still in range though, and this life drain, they just can't do anything about it. Amar, Arena right on top of Bach. Now the magic damage coming from Skeeter with the right click as well. Bach is dead. Buys back instantly. There's roar number 1 for Marcy. Echo Slam a little bit too late as Shiro is already dead. And nothing to say, has to walk back in shame as a triple Arena from Amar as the GGs come out. Falcons take game number 1.
Invaders on all sides. Ghost will push in without an Aegis. They're not going to wait for another Roshan.
They're going to jump in with Storm, though. Kazayomi smoke.
They're certainly going to try. Shackle goes out first. Echo Slam, but he's going to be saved. They do have the bird damage. Here comes the Roar. Cataclysm, double Cataclysm, big damage. Oh, the Earthshaker, a little bit more. He gets up the Aphotic Shield, but it is not enough to save him. They're going to have to burn through some buybacks now as the Pure Bear tries to hold onto these tier 4s, but Ghost locked on with the Alacrity on him. He will make short work of these tier 4s. They cannot concede. Many more of these buildings are going to have to fight. Miro tries, draws a little attention to himself. A beautiful tornado. Catches the Earthshaker a second time. Oh, Fallen's gone. On to Miro. He jumps in and goes. He sees the opportunity. He goes to the buildings. They pop the glyph. He's going to back out for now.
You have
off his BKB. They got the Alacrity. He can commit. He goes after save. Waiting his time. Waiting for the glyph. Noob is just trying to create some space so they get all in on the throne. They see their opportunity. And Echo Slam jumps in. And Fisher. A supernova save from Oma. What a save from GH. And Ghost will finish this game. 64 minutes.
Coming out from that sharpshooter.
Is it enough to save their towers, though? They're going down quick.
Yeah, they need to come back in. The Books of the Dead, Miero, very low as he killed off those creeps. They find him now on a Jinq, but there's the jump. GPK able to back away. Roach low, but Pure. Oh, XXS! He did it to him! GG is called. They have had enough. XG
is pretty solid. I've said that twice already, but, you know,
super solid.
24,000 net worth lead ahead, 26 kills, you've only given up 6. Now you go in, Yatro's been found, but grab ally, not gonna matter as they get the kill onto the Templar Assassin. They'll look to the rest. The Mortimer's kisses are coming through, but there is no buyback available on the TA. Collapse is dead again. Down goes Rue. The disruption, that will get a catch. Echo Slam's not gonna matter. Laurel is dead. GG is called. Full team wipe for the side of Aurora as they take the 2-0 over the side of Team Spirit.
Buyback greatest Winter's Curse ever?
charges.
I mean, he's been very good with them.
Jinq making the moves. Jumps in. Finds Pure. Big chrono. There it is, the Aeon disc for the moment. One chrono down. No chance for a kill. Double lasso. They got him. Oh, damn. GPK, you gone. The arrow now not able to get in for the save. XXS wants to hunt. It's all falling apart. Pure. No, not like this. The stun. It's not enough. The curls him out of the court with a second salvo. Pure's going to start to die to this, though. In the duration, is BKB wearing out. He finds the kill onto XM. Now turning to Ame. Pure, he's got to do so much with the buyback in mass. The Lotus. He's just stunning himself. Thank you.
That is full power Ame. He's getting his chance to
Ogre has buyback, nobody else does. So this is a one and done situation. If Liquid lose this fight, it is over in this game 2 in his series. And the walk up high ground, walk right into Amar. BKB, two-man spear, pins them up against the side of the arena, and a support. Hang on, they heal, they go scepter, they try and survive, but the TP out is cancelled in time. Snake King picks up a double kill. Saberlights come in there with a primal split, trying to fight back as they buy back Insania, moving Mika into position, playing up onto this high ground with Nisha roaring up the troll, but they just cannot stick on a target. They're being kited and pushed around. Amar finds the Morata, and this poor Mika Ghost Lady's about to be shredded, goes into ghost form, but dies nonetheless. Falcons have killed off 3. Saberlight trying to cut waves and do what he can. But Falcons are gunning it, running straight down mid into tier 4s.
Yeah, he's wasting no time. Skeeter is just going for the mega coops right now. He was going for throne. Meanwhile, Saberlight not gonna be able to get away as there's Monkey King now joining as well.
They've come back to kill him. Any more stuns? Anything to cancel? They've got it. Bound the Strike is there.
Can I just look at the Croaker again real quick, please? Because this is about to be the death of him as he runs into all of XG. The Croaker stops the gank. They jump forward, though. Find the stun. Requiem out. BKB. There it is. The RP in the getaway. Oh, man. Can they fight now? There it is. Get croaked. Get croaked. But the same Zinq is there from range. Still, Ame in some trouble. Pops the Satanic trying to survive. Sure. Jump in, Echo. XXS says no. Takes down 2 of them. Malreen in more trouble. And XG on the hunt, finds a couple more. Now there are buybacks. If they go too far, it could be punished. They're inside the base though, and they're not wanting to. Another Echo Slam land. Snake King is gone.
If you're not buying back there.